and closer to getting my objective complete. I have to save up at least 35 million or 40 million. Some might say I still have a long time to uh, get the money I need, but I'm getting closer. I didn't play yesterday because I was really exhausted. I got back from Montana. Montana was really fun. Thursday, I went over to spend the night at 6 a.m. Friday. That's when we were leaving. That's when we did. I immediately got up at 6 a.m. Didn't have time to brush my teeth or shower, unfortunately. We just got our shit went. But we got there the same day. The view was gorgeous driving there. The Rocky Mountains and the trees and shit like that. It was just a gorgeous view. And the lakes we saw too. Oh my god, it was so gorgeous. I didn't have time to take pictures or videos about it, unfortunately. I apologize. Yeah. So we got there in one day. It was probably 6 or 7 o'clock at night by the time we got there. And we got there. We got out. We took our bags and luggage out. That's all we had time to really do because we were all exhausted from the trip there because it was a long trip. It was a long trip there. Hang on a second. Let me kill these guys real quick. Peekaboo, I see you. Don't tell me that. Dude, I shot the guy in the knee and he died. What the fuck? Anyway. So yes, we got to Montana. We were all exhausted because it was a long trip there. And it was my buddy and his wife and their grandchild and a really good friend of his that helped us along the way. We stopped at a couple of gas places. Shut up, Pavel. Okay. It was his buddy, the grandchild, the wife, and my friend, and me. Me and my friend took his truck, and then his wife, the grandchild, and the friend went in the other truck because the other guy was hauling the trailer, and we were taking a camper because we were taking a camper with us, and the horse trailer was filled with this furniture. Not very much of it, but as much as we could carry. Oh, it was really beautiful. He has 13 acres. His house was built in 1876. It's a 2-story. He has a 3-door garage. Man, it's just so beautiful. It's just such a gorgeous property. There's so much property, and you can see white-tailed deer going, like we saw 2 white-tailed deer going through his field, man. It was just amazing. He has such a gorgeous property, and it's just an old, nice antique design to it too. It's just a really beautiful place. I consider it my getaway house when I go and visit him because I for sure will go and visit him. So that first day we went to a restaurant because we were all hungry, of course, and we didn't eat anything all day. It's called the Montana Club. That place is so amazing. That place looks better than Olive Garden. It's like a cabin-looking design. It's giant. It was really beautiful looking on the inside. Awesome. Fettuccine Alfredo, because I love pasta. I love fettuccine Alfredo. I hate spaghetti. And yeah, that shit was so amazing. Afterwards, we went to Walmart. I didn't go into Walmart though. My buddy and the grandchild and me stayed out in the car while they went and got something really quickly. Headed back home. Everyone was getting ready for bed. I couldn't go to sleep because I go to bed late. So I went up because they have a bottom porch and a top porch, which is so cool. I went on the top porch to smoke, and I was video chatting a friend of mine. And I video chatted as long as I could, but it was really cold and windy there because it's spring now, but still, it's really cold. It's really cold. It was probably like 40 or 50 degrees at nighttime. Man, it was so gorgeous going there. There's a lot of casinos though in Montana. There's like so many casinos. It's crazy. They must have a lot of gambling addictions there. After I smoked, I went to bed because I couldn't really do much on my phone. I was out of cellular data. I'm still out of cellular data until the 1st of April because I'm a jackass and this is my first ever iPhone. This is my first ever iPhone. So I didn't realize that Wi-Fi and cellular data were two different things. And I had my cellular data activated and my Wi-Fi activated. And usually when I went to bed, it would switch back and forth between cellular data and my Wi-Fi back and forth and fuck on my phone. And I've been wondering why the fuck it was doing that. So I turned the cellular data off when I was at my house. And my phone was working just fine. So, yeah, so I had my cellular data on long enough where I used up all of it until next month. So when I go out with places without Wi-Fi, of course I'm gonna use my cellular data. But if Wi-Fi, I'll just use my Wi-Fi at home. Looks like we got weed and cocaine, people. This is gonna be a good take. Sorry. Yeah. The morning I woke up on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday morning. It was about probably 8:30. It was really early. But I need it, man, because I have been waking up super late in the afternoons, like at 2:30 and 3 and 4, and I'm just a sloth, man. It's just I gotta quit doing that shit. So woke up at 8:30. We moved all the stuff out of his horse trailer into the house, and he had some nice furniture. He had like an ancient china cabinet that's been in his family for generations, and we moved his table in the dining room as well. Their dining room has one of those 19 or 1800 stove in it where you got to use wood. Where you got to use wood. It was a flat top grill, and dude, it was just amazing. It was so cool looking, and it was still you could still use it. In the bathroom, man, that was a giant bathroom. It was so beautiful. I love the floor tiling. I love the wall. I love the wall because like wood polish, and the shower was a decent size. It has a blocker thing for when you're going to the bathroom. If someone opens the door, you got a bit of privacy so they don't see you wang or any of that shit. It was nice. It was really nice. Um, basically, I don't know. Like, this is probably TMI, but in my house, we shit and piss with the door open. If you're a family to us, and I've known you long enough, and we're good friends, like I am with one of my bestest friends. His name is Garrett. I mean, he still prefers to keep the door shut, of course, in privacy. But I don't give a fuck. If he walked in there and he saw me on the shitter, I would not give a shit. I don't give a fuck. People are like, oh my god, get out, and blah, blah, blah. And that's normal. There's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just like bitch rolling at it. I was going to show my friend Garrett when he did come over today how to do this heist, but his dad was busy using the Xbox. I mean, he had it in his bedroom, but I guess he just didn't want to do it. So yeah, Saturday we unloaded the furniture. We suddenly realized this trailer tire had some scrapage on it. We didn't know what it was from. He called it, I can't remember, it started with a B, but it's some kind of tires that are really weak and they're not really good tires. So we went to a tire shop, we got some new tires. After that we went to a park for a little bit and I was talking to my friend that, was moving to Montana. He likes to give me advice, and he's basically in my opinion, he's a really, really good friend of mine as well. He's basically like he likes to show me stuff, how to do stuff, and stuff my father really didn't do as a father. Because my father, after he would get home from work, he would just watch TV, He'd sit down, take off his clothes, wear shorts or something like that, watch football or the news, and he never really wanted to do anything with me or show me how to do anything. And anytime I wanted to do something, he's like, "No, I'm too busy. I'm taking care of my animals. Mikey, fuck off." Yeah, it's pretty sad. But since my parents are divorced now, he's moved out and he's been nicer than he's ever been to me. You know, he wasn't my favorite out of my mom and dad. My mom is my best friend, and I love her dearly, and she's just the best, really. She always cared about me and worried about me and stuck up for me when my dad was being a dick, and I mean, she doesn't know how to do some stuff either, and neither do I, so I guess we gotta figure it out on ourselves since Dad left. I mean, I go and visit my dad at his house, and he's closer. I mean, he doesn't show me how to do stuff still, but he still helps me. He's a lot more nicer, and he likes to see me and stuff like that. He's a lot more nicer. I love him dearly, too. But my friend shows me how to do stuff, you know? He shows me how to do stuff. He likes to spend time with me and stuff like that, and he's just a really great guy. God bless him and his wife very much. So afterwards we get back from the park. We go home because we got some food at Walmart again. We did get a coupon from his real estate agent to go to a bar and grill, but we ended up having leftovers, so he was able to save his money. I went to bed really early that night because I can't use my phone because I'm going to get charged. They charge me $7 extra each gig I use if I do it over my plan. So I'm probably going to be charged like probably $80 or something like that by the time my next payment comes. And yeah, next time I'll use my cellular when I'm out of town and stuff like that. Okay. I can't do that, unfortunately. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. And that. Okay. Sunday, we were going home. And we almost didn't make it home. I got woken up at 6:30. Like I said, Saturday night, I went to bed really early. It was probably like 9 o'clock at night or 10. Because there's nothing much to do at his house. Because I didn't bring anything with me, not my laptop, not my PS4 or anything, because they didn't have a TV with them. I should have brought my Nintendo Switch because I could have played on that, but I didn't bring it, so yeah. I woke up at 6:30, and we headed home. And during when the day passed by, we hit Ritzville, and I did send a video of how Ritzville was. Go and watch it. There was a huge thunder and dust storm. It was so bad that it closed the highway back to my town, so we had to take a detour. How to get home. We almost called it quits and just stayed at a hotel until the next day or until the pass is closed. But thank God we didn't do that because today it was still dust storming. It's probably because I have the Wi-Fi, so I don't know. Yeah. It was really fun. We made it home, but it was kind of later than usual. Fucking tequila again. Fucking shut up, Pavel. So, fucking shut up. I don't fucking care. Like I said, we left immediately when we went to Montana, so I did not have time to take a shower, brush my teeth, and that bugs me because I'm a very clean person. I brush my teeth daily and shower daily, of course, which every person should do. Maybe not shower daily, but every other day or so. But I have to do it daily because my hair gets really greasy somehow. I have no idea how. Because maybe I sweat in my sleep or something like that. I don't know. But, yeah. He would only let me shower because we had shit to do till after we were done doing our stuff. And I did. Fuck yes, I did. Of course I did. I felt nasty. Here's my key. Yeah. After all that, it was still an amazing, funny trip. And God bless to both. God bless to both those people who invited me on the trip. God bless to my friend Nick. God bless him. God bless you and your wife and grandchild and family. And you're my second family to have. And I love you very much. Along with Garrett and his father Richard. God bless you guys as well. I know I don't visit you guys as often as I used to, but I've just been very busy at home and trying to get my life back together because I have anger issues. I've been taking pills for my anger issues and getting my car repaired and spending money like crazy. And now, since I'm not going to work at the school anymore, I have to find a different job now too. So I have to save money, and I have an objective to save and get another car. Because the car I drive, it's I mean, I've been working on it since September, last September. It needed a lot of work because it was 1,500. The car just had a lot of issues. Like, it was 1,500, of course, there's going to be a lot of issues. It was worth that much. But of course, I was willing to fix the damages. Of course. I had a job, I have a well-paying job, so I put in my money towards it. And now everything is done so far, I know, with the car, and I'm very happy. I thought I'd never get done fixing my car. I mean, if I want to get my car worked on still, I will, but it's only for necessity stuff, really. I'm going to take it in this week, probably, to see how much it would be to get new headlights. My headlights work, but the left headlight, every time I go over a bump, the light flickers. And I'd like to know why it does that. Or get that fixed. I'm sure it won't be much just to get my lights fixed and get new lights. I'm sure it's only like, could be like $200 or so. I hope. I'm gonna take my robot. It's too hot in here. Yep, but that's the update with me so far, people. I've just been in Montana for a couple of days. I never went there before, and I had a really fun time. And for sure, I will be going back again to see them again. Because they're really awesome people, and I love helping them out. It feels good. Let's do weapon loadout first. No. Let's see where I'm going. Yeah! No Merryweather HQ. Fuck yeah, dude. I love that shit. We got 2 minutes left. Thank you to all my subscribers for subscribing to my channel. I have 24 subscribers so far. That might not be very big at the moment, but I just started doing YouTube videos and I'm still figuring out more videos to come. I'm gonna park this helicopter because usually how I do this is I park it over here usually, and I use my Oppressor Mark II to go to the building because this helicopter is too big to fit on their towers. And it takes too long to start up and go because it's a helicopter. And the Oppressor just starts immediately and it just fucking takes off. Okay. I'm gonna call it a mechanic because I have my bike equipped. I may or may not do a... Actually, I won't.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round.
I was gonna say...
It's coming at you.
I was gonna do a shipment run because my car goes almost max, but it's not max quite yet. So when it gets max finally, I will ship my shit. But it's almost there and I can't wait to do it. I have over 1 point something million dollars saved up, and that's gonna be amazing. Oh my god, I'm so excited. It's my very first run, and I hope it goes smoothly because I upgraded my truck when I deliver my shit, and it's upgraded to the max. Armor, it has a ramming thing on the hood of it. The suspension's perfect and everything to make it go fast. Like I said, thank you everybody for subscribing to my channel. I'm just beginning and hope you all enjoy my videos to come in this one. And that's the update about me and how Montana was. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. Like and subscribe, people. Put on your favorites and leave a comment if you please. And have a very good night. Goodbye, everyone.